is the environment that make every employee feel valued. It's because the difference of the employee is respected by the company. It means don't accepting the difference, but the difference. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to MTsB channel, MTsB Choice.
Credible,
High quality,
objective,
integrity,
konstruk amalia al-husna.
excellent. So today we're gonna deliver our theme that is inclusive diversity in the workplace.
But first of all, let us introduce ourselves. So, my name is Acelin Casia. I'm from class 8.5.
And my name is Yanayira I'm from 8.52.
So, Tsabita, what is the definition of diversity?
The diversity in Indonesia is conditioned when we respect to each other difference, and diversity is the condition when we respect the ethnic groups, cultures, and language, the other people that have difference with us. We can take an example like in the Indonesia. Indonesia is the one of the most religious country in the world, because if the majority religion in Indonesia is Muslim, but there are still many religions that in Indonesia, like Christians, Buddhism, Hinduism, and the other traditional religions. So, Acelin, what is the example of the diversity in Indonesia?
So, there are many examples of diversity that consists in Indonesia, such as ethnic diversity. Ethnic diversity can occur because Indonesia has so many different islands, and because of the different island, that's why in each region there are many ethnic that occurs. The second one is religious diversity. There are many religions that exist in Indonesia. It's also because of the diversity. For example, it's like Islam, Catholic, Christian, and many others. 3. Climate diversity. We know that Indonesia is spread into the many islands, and each region have different climate condition. For example, in Papua, the temperature is more hot than the other island in Indonesia. The other diversity that we can find is culture diversity. It also can happen because of the spread island that happen in Indonesia. For example, like culture is Japanese culture is different from the Kalimantan culture, and of course it becomes a diversity because of the different on each region. So, Sabila, do you know what is the definition of inclusive environment?
So, inclusive environment is the environment that make every employee feel valued. It's because the difference of the employee respected by the company. It means don't accepting the difference, but the difference can be built the company to the successful and developing. So what what is the strategies to creating the inclusive environment in the company or the workplace?
So, the strategy that we must do is first, we have to introduce an inclusion. We have to tell that inclusion is very important to employer because it's the way how to make an inclusive environment in the workplace. The second one is we have to balance between our life and our work. For example, if we already work from day to night at the workplace, then when we're at home, we have to spend the rest of our time with our family, such as having time together. It also can affect us to make an inclusive environment. The third one is respecting respecting other employer. If any employer wants to say what they had in mind or telling us some suggestion, we have to listen to them and respect to them. And if we can do it, we can also create an inclusive environment in the workplace. 3. 4. We have to handle complaints. Of course, in some company, there maybe we can receive a compliment about how our business work, and we have to take the discrimination seriously or not seriously, because if we work together to to make the discrimination is gone, then that's how we can also create an inclusive environment between the employer or in the workplace situation. So, Sabita, do you know how the ways to make the inclusive environment?
So the first we must build the good relationship with uh, each employee, because if we have a good relationship with every employee, we can know what is the difference of attitude between me and you, example. And then we can tolerate that difference to be the one of the reason why we can stand for this law. The second, we must control our stress with good. The first one, we can like sport, meditation, or do our best activity like hobbies. And then we must we must communicate our we must communicate to the employee, because if we're not honest to the other employee, it can to broke the relationships. So that's from us. Thank you for
So that's from us. Thank you for watching and listening to us. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.